Welcome back to another Reddit React video, or Reddit review, rather, I should say. We're going to review Illust. I Lust. Illust is really funny. A really funny name. Illust 02. I'm gonna keep calling you that because I love it. Um, yeah, so we have a post from on the subreddit asking if this game isn't rigged. Tell me this game isn't rigged. I'm going to tell you right now. I'll answer your question. Short answer, no, it is not rigged. What's the winning strategy? Well, at first glance, you're giving us a cherry-picked screenshot of a few games that you played, where you were the ace and unlucky. But then you don't tell us the full story about how you have a 50% win rate in 40 games with this champion, Evelynn. And you also have a 24% win rate on Rek'Sai in almost 20 games. So there's something going wrong here with your gameplay, it seems like. I think part of it has to do with our mastery score. If we look at our most played champions, it's Kayle, Shyvana, and Ornn. But why are we playing Evelynn then? Why are we playing Rek'Sai? I don't really understand. We're just kind of sabotaging ourselves, it seems like to me. If we're gonna main top, secondary jungle is interesting. Like you could probably just do secondary mid, man. Like, because at least it's another solo lane, and you kind of can figure that out probably a little better than you can jungle. But if you really are dead set on playing jungle, I mean, you're gonna have to learn some stuff because I'm. It's hard for me to believe that if your main is Kayle, you have over 120 games on this champion, you actually have a pretty good win rate with Kayle as well. Like, it's hard for me to believe that the skill set of Kayle would translate anything over to any of that actually translating over to jungle. The only thing that I can think of is like I mean, Evelynn's not a bad champion. Maybe Lilia is also not a bad champion to pick because they're both AP. Um, so it's similar to the Kale's build, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I mean, Kale can also go hybrid, right? Kale can also go some AD sometimes. Uh, but they're also hyper carries, right? They just want to they're pretty weak in the early game, want to just farm up, wait for late game. So not a bad pick. Probably don't pick Rek'Sai. Does not translate at all to how Kale wants to play the game. So I would argue that we are unlucky probably sometimes because that just does happen. It does happen. But we're not unlucky all of the time, and we're not even unlucky 50% of the time. Like, it's not a coin flip game. Sorry to tell you, but you are in control of a lot of your games, whether you think so or not. 12 and 3 and 1. Let's go over this game. I would love, honestly, since I am a Rek'Sai main myself, I would love to go over the Rek'Sai games. Maybe I will if I get a chance to, but right now I kind of want to go over the Evelynn game because it seems like these are the ones you're struggling with the most or have the most doubts about you not being able to carry because of your teammates. So yeah, I want to go over this one because we are the carry, right? We are Evelynn. We're going to 1v9. We're going to go 12 kills and we're going to be able to assassinate everybody. You should be able to win this game pretty easily on your own. We're going to kill Kai'Sa. We're going to kill Lux. We can even kill Xin Zhao at times. I mean, he's got a Sterix gauge, so you got to pop that. He's going to be pretty hard to kill, I'll be honest. But yeah, let's get into it. I think we just have to think about win conditions in this case is not really that big of a deal because we are the carry ourselves. But we need to be aware of our weaknesses and who we need to be strong on our team to be able to close out the game and deal with these harder matchups. So first of all, where are we going to path? We have a really volatile top lane. We have Camille versus Pantheon. Pantheon's a really strong early game, but he's going to fall off super hard if he does not get a lead early. If by level 6 he hasn't gotten any meaningful leads, then this game's going to be very tough for him. Your matchup is really hard as well because Xin Zhao is going to be able to kill you. He can invade you. Yeah, he kind of runs the map in the early game against you. Mid lane, Lux is going to get push. But if Akali can survive the early game pressure, then maybe Akali can threaten it all in, dodge some skill shots, and kill this Lux pretty easily with her Ignite. She's able to burst her down. So mid lane, we don't have a lot of setup in either as well, so like we're probably not going to look too much in mid lane until maybe later on in the game, like level 6 or so. Or if it's just straight up free, or you can like pull off a counter gank, right? We're not necessarily trying to set up a gank in mid, but always be looking for opportunities that come up. Players make mistakes. We're in Emerald here, so players are going to make mistakes. There's a chance that you just get a free kill on Lux. So we don't want to like rule it out completely, but we're not going to be looking to just set up ganks there. We look bot lane, and we have Ashe, Seraphine versus Kai'Sa, Nautilus. This is huge. Our bot lane is super volatile. We have really strong pressure with Seraphine, Ashe. They have super long range and poke. So yeah, but we also want to acknowledge that they're very immobile. These champions are not mobile at all. They don't have really any sort of dashes or blinks or anything, so they are very susceptible to ganks as well. And if they get pushed and Nautilus can run them down in the lane, then it can be GG. So ultimately, we're probably going to look bot lane the most in this game. Top lane is doable. We do want to think about if there's any opportunities top lane to go, sure. But I think we just mostly want to path top to bot in this game, playing around our bot lane, because that's going to be our highest chance of getting kills, and it's also just going to be more accurate to winning the game. Pantheon, he's going to need a very meaningful lead to stay ahead of Camille, so we're not too worried about forcing that. So first of all, we get a ward on our blue. That is fine. I'm not huge onto this, so like I like to get ward deeper vision. So like our Akali's a little AFK here. Maybe our bot lane's just trying to set up to cheese the bush. We can try to get pings out to try to influence our laners to try to get move and try to like actually get some vision. We're decently strong level 1 because of Ashe and Seraphine. I would say Xin Zhao's level 1 isn't super amazing. I mean, he does get an attack speed buff when he uses his E, which is nice. But once he's in, and so you can kind of kite him back. So if he E's in on top of somebody, I mean, he'll just like flash away, and then sure, he has flash as well, but you can trade flashes. It's fine. You're not trying to gank early game. Him not having flash early is actually pretty good because then he can't use it aggressively when he tries to gank or something, or tries to invade you, so... It's not horrible to try to like at least get some vision out here on his raptors or something. We want to do this in case he invades us on the blue. I think that's totally fine. It's a very valid strategy because Xin Zhao is going to be probably doing his red side. I mean, I don't even know, man. I think Xin Zhao probably wants to go bot lane as well. So shouldn't he? He should either be trying to do his blue buff, or maybe he goes so he can go top to bot, or he can even do something like raptors invade your blue side for like a vertical and forcing you into verticaling, which is really good for him, right? Because then you can't get to your bot lane and protect them, which would be GG. So I think like this ward is actually fairly good in this game. I mean, either way, it's like you would spot him. Like if you can get a deep vision ward here, then you would know for sure if he's like moving into river. That also works. You know what I mean? Yeah. This ward doesn't do anything if he doesn't invade you, right? You don't get any information. You have no idea where he starts. That's why it's not as good as like trying to get an aggressive ward. This is all fine. I'm just gonna do this while we look at the map. Looks like Akali is trading health for some lane pressure, which is actually quite interesting. She's just trying to get push, which is kind of, I don't know, probably shouldn't have fought for push. I don't know if I agree with that, but it is what it is. We know that Pantheon's going to win this early. Bot lane should be winning this and getting push on this. We're just going to do full clear down, essentially. Okay, Akali's doing fine. That's good. Yep, we're gonna get pushed in bot lane, makes sense. I don't know why Seraphine's backing. Kind of an awkward time to back considering Scuttle Crab's up. Also, I think you probably cleared a little slow. I think like most junglers, if not all junglers these days, can clear their entire jungle before a Scuttle Crab spawns. I mean, maybe it's not true. I don't play Evelynn, and I haven't played her on this, since they made the change to start the game earlier and the scuttle spawns at 255. So, maybe it's not true. I don't have all of the answers at the tip of my fingers. Well, I could look it up, but I'm in the middle of a review, so I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to encourage you to look up any jungle clear guides for Evelynn, because I'm 90% confident that there is a jungle clear you can do with this champion that gets you to Scuttle Crab before it spawns, or at least on spawn, right? It looks like you're very slow because it is spawning now and you're still not done with the Gromp. So I assume there is like 5 seconds you can shave off on your clear somewhere. The reason it's a big deal is just because then you want to get first move. You want to be able to move before your opponent. Right now, if Zhao clears faster than you do, for example, like if I just do vision here, oh, he's actually pretty slow too. He can clear faster than this. I know for sure he can. So it's like both Emerald junglers here just not efficiently clearing their jungle. Crazy. If he were to have been clearing top to bot and had finished jungle clearing before you, you'd be on your Gromp while he's ganking your bot lane, getting a double kill for his team, and that's your fault. If you can't respond and actually help your laners when your enemy jungler is moving before you, then yeah, it's your fault because you didn't clear efficiently. Okay, so you just get the crab and recall. I think that is totally fine and valid, but let's see. So Zhao gets a kill for his team. Can we stop the recall? Let's see. Okay, this is great. Awesome. This is amazing. We love this. Okay. This is like exactly how Evan wants to play. It doesn't matter if our teammates die necessarily because we're going to carry the game anyway. I would have picked up a Dark Seal if I were you instead of a Blasting Wand. When you're playing a champion like this, you just have to be greedy. Even if you don't know you're getting kills or not, just do it. Just buy the Dark Seal. You have to learn how to play with this item because it's just, when you're playing a champion like Evelynn that needs to 1v9 a game, just buy the Dark Seal. Just do it. You're gonna need to play passive, you're gonna need to play greedy, and you're gonna need to play for free kills. So the playstyle of this champion is rewarded by playing Dark Seal. So just buy the Dark Seal. This is fine. Okay, so Seraphine just told you that Kai'Sa has no flash, and Nautilus has no flash. Why are we recalling here? This is such a weird recall. Okay, so this is where okay, so you wanted to get the Dark Seal, and so you just recalled early. I'm not big on this. I don't really like that because it kind of kills your tempo a lot. And I get it, like you want to have the Dark Seal, so if you do get kill opportunities bot lane, you'll get some stacks, but again, you could have avoided that earlier by just buying the Dark Seal in your first pack anyway. We don't want to start the dragon. I mean, we do know that Zhao is pathing top, so you do have free reign on the dragon, but let's not worry about it. The lane is reset in bot lane. Maybe we just try to set up a kill in bot lane because we know that they have no flash, right? So, oh man, I just hate doing dragons this early, man. I went over a review with this, like an Iron player doing this as well. It's just such a waste of time. Like, you just waste so much time doing this while Zhao's actually making plays on the map and like screwing over your laners. Oh, this is nice. Okay. And you're still level 5, he's level 6 because he got that kill earlier or something. He has an extra camp on you? Oh, because the crab spawned topside, I see. Okay, so he goes through mid. You can't do the dragon. So again, all of this, maybe we should just try to set up a gank on bot lane. I guess they don't really have much yet because you're kind of waiting, I guess, on Ashe to get level 6 and Seraphine to get level 6. So this counter gank mid is kind of bad though because you don't have ultimate yet. But I guess it's the only thing you have to do. Okay, so he feeds you a kill. I kind of like this, actually. This is fine. The result of this turns out okay. But again, I would have just probably tried to go bot lane. Doing the dragon, that's fine. We just recall, right? We recall here? Okay. Why are we not recalling? We want to just clear our camps? I guess we don't have a lot of money. Because we got a kill on Zhao, that was it though. It's because we normally would recall here, but because you did that weird like recall before your Gromp spawn to spend your gold from the 3 camps you did here, you don't actually have any money, right? So I guess this is fine. I don't know if I would have started Raptors though. It's pretty interesting. Like we could you just kind of cleared your first camp that you saw, and now your camps are out of sequence, which is really fucking weird. But you're just clearing up. So now you're forced into like a top or a bot to top clear because the way you cleared your camps now is gonna make it really awkward for pathing to bot. Okay, we're level 7. You're thinking about maybe using your gold here, or I mean using your ultimate. You do have 1100 gold, so backing is probably best in my opinion. We don't necessarily want to play around Pantheon because it's level 7. He's losing now. I don't know. This lane seems kind of doomed at this point. This is very telling. There's no way this gank ever works. Hold on. Okay, so you told on yourself. They know you're here now. I don't think you fight this, man. I just don't think it's good to fight this. You should just be recalling. Yeah, I don't know about this one. So, just recall. Reason being, like I established at the beginning of the VOD, let's not play around Pantheon. If he doesn't have a significant lead by level 6, like, what are we doing? He's down 7 CS, he actually got killed as well, like, he's kind of out of this game, man. You have to let him rot. We're not playing for these grubs, we don't care about them. We got the dragon, it's fine, we'll just go clear our camps. As Evelynn, we just want to spend our gold, be as greedy as possible, and go farm our camps. So you're just wasting a lot of time here. This is wasted time. Akali is probably just dead. Unless she can just stall enough time for her E to go over this wall, like the grubs wall. Yeah, we should be in base and like deploying out to our bot side at this point. And our bot lane's gonna win this. It's pretty good. Oh no, did they kill him? They kill him, right? Yeah, he's dead, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think Akali just dies here unless she can stall. Pantheon shouldn't be dying here. You kind of baited Pantheon into this fight, by the way. This is your fault that he died. And I bet you're thinking like, oh my gosh, how is this my fault that Pantheon died? It is your fault because he has a really good wave position right here where he can just kind of farm and do his thing. But then you do this. And you kind of bait him into fighting. And then you're sticking around. You're kind of in the top river. So he feels obliged to kind of like come down and help you guys. When Akali could just die or just try to escape. And now you're in a position that kind of makes Pantheon want to come help. But he can't help. He's 0-1. He's down in this matchup. Camille just kills him. Meanwhile, he's like missing farm. Yeah, so you kind of just got him killed because you baited him into a fight that you shouldn't have been there. You should have just recalled. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with that, I guess. Just go to your camps or recall. I think I would prefer recalling here because what's going to happen is you're going to clear your camps and your bot lane's not going to be here, so you have nothing to do. It would be better if you just recalled because then you would sync up with your bot lane. Yeah, you need to recall now. Yeah, get out of there. And now you have nothing to do. You have to go to your top side, even though your bot lane's deploying at a base. So we need to clear these camps as soon as possible and then run bot lane. Clear them. Okay. And then we're running bot. Yes, this is great. Awesome. There's nothing for you to do except for just camp bot lane. This is fine. Good shit. Oh, they missed the ultimate. That's fine. Good shit. Very good. This is fine. I don't know why you don't stick around here. We might... I guess you did use our ultimate. We don't have Ashe or Seraphine ultimate, but there's a world where maybe... Oh, I guess not. I mean, she does still have ult. She's full HP, flash and stuff, yeah. She's probably not dying to us because we burned all of our abilities already on the Nautilus. This is so awkward. Your camps are spawning in such awkward ways now because you messed up your clear. Do you beat him? You probably do at this point in the game. Maybe. It's actually very close. I mean, you are a level up on him, but you don't have ultimate, so you actually don't beat him here. Since I was a very strong duelist, I don't actually think you beat him yet. Let's find out. Yeah, he just shoots you back. Okay, you charm him. Yeah, he's gonna kill you. You don't have ultimate. You're trying to bait with Akali, but Akali's really low. Lux is here. Your Seraphine's in base. Why is Seraphine going base? What happened here? Oh, she just stuck around for no reason and died. Okay. Okay, so after this whole like fight with the Zhao didn't work, we just need to get back. We just need to leave, really. You just need to leave. Let Akali die, it's fine. Okay. Does this work for you guys? This works because you're so strong and Ashe is kind of strong, I guess. I mean, you get the jungler. Ashe is very strong, and you should be able to kill Lux here. Yep. Oh, yes, she dies. Okay, this works out. Cool. I just figured it was like you had to wait because your Seraphine was dead. But Seraphine's able to make it in time because you stall long enough. Akali dying is whatever. Sure. I guess it's because Kai'Sa had to back. She was really low. So it works out really well. Yeah, okay, my assessment was wrong here, I guess. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I don't want to say results-based thinking, but it's definitely okay, because if we know Kai'Sa needs to back here, she already ulted, she's really low, she's not going to fight here, right? So she's just going to, like, she can't fight, she just dies if she shows up. So she's going to recall. And then you guys essentially have a 3v2, 3v3 actually, because we know Lux is around. So, but you guys are stronger than the 3v3 just because we know Ashe is really strong right now, and so are you. Like, Nautilus doesn't really provide a whole lot here because he doesn't have any abilities, like he doesn't have his ultimate or anything. We already saw Zhao burn his ultimate, so the only thing we really have to worry about is Lux getting all of her damage off. But she uses her Q this way to try to get Akali, which is just a good green light for us to just attack the Lux. And so this is fine. Yep. Good shit. Get the dragon. So far, pretty clean early game, I'll be honest. This is fine. Take the Raptors, love it. How much gold are we sitting on? 1100 gold. It's not a ton, but I think this is a good opportunity to actually reset how our camps are sequencing. We could just recall here, and then we can start pathing top to bottom again. Bot lane is kind of playing super aggressive. The only issue here too is like, because of your turn, right? Like you killed them, like, so once you kill them here, you have one move that you can make before the enemy team gets tempo back, because they're going to respawn and they're going to come out of base. Your one move is to do dragon. And I think your bot lane kind of griefs here a little bit because they have nothing better to do, I guess. Like, Ashe should be recalling, let's be honest. Ashe is 2100 gold. Let's clear this wave, recall. Right here, Ashe should just be recalling. So, similar with you as well. Like, this is one of the situations I'm cool with. You kit the Raptors, it's fine, but you need to recall. So you sync up your recall with Ashe. Ashe is going to recall, you're going to recall, and then she's deploying out of base, you're deploying out to kill these things. Once they get in lane and start doing things, they'll have their abilities ready, you'll be ready to go, and you can gank bottom again. That's kind of how this should be played out. Okay, I see. So they're trying to recall, but Kai'Sa randomly walks up and gets killed because... Oh, okay, so she flashes and survives. Okay, barely. So it kind of delays her recall for sure, because now she wants to clear this. Now she needs to recall, yes. So you're clearing your camps here, which is just horrible in my opinion. You should have just recalled. Again, you're sequencing your camps in a weird way, so that makes for really awkward timings. And then we're going top lane? Why are we doing this? I just don't understand what we're doing here. Okay, we're trying to invade him? Is it because we saw... It's because you saw Xin Zhao? Just because you saw Xin Zhao, you're gonna go invade and try to get a kill here? I just hate this. So this doesn't help the game forward anymore. Like, this doesn't really help your game plan. It just doesn't. Like, sure, you get a kill on Xin Zhao here probably, right? Oh, you don't even get a kill. You're wasting so much time. You actually killed yourself here. Okay, so this is how you lose the game. And then you're gonna blame your team, but you do something like this? Like, what are we talking about? How much gold do you give over for this? And now you don't have your ultimate? You actually don't have your ultimate for any play in the bot lane now. You have to play around your win conditions. I mean, like, you are a win condition, but you're only a win condition if your teammates can actually draw pressure for you. This doesn't progress the game doing any of this. Even if you kill these guys, you're not progressing the game. You're already strong. You're 6-0. You're actually very well farmed. You have an item. This is a point in the game where you got to start thinking about how do you win the game. You have a lead. You've built your lead. So we need to start thinking about how we end the game. And this is not how you do it. We don't do it by giving 900 gold over to their top laner who's going to actually make your life really miserable in this game. Like, this is actually kind of where you lose the game, because this is a lot bigger than you think it is. I'm assuming you're thinking this is probably just a small mistake. Oh my gosh, I only gave one kill over, but this is big. You also lose Darksteel stacks for this, right? So this slows you down so much. And now Seraphine's dying too. What the heck? Actually, what is she doing? Half HP walking into a river like this? What is she doing? I think this is just feeding. What the hell is this? That was crazy. But yours is actually a bigger mistake. The reason being is because she's not worth as much as you are. Like, you're 900 gold to Camille, and you have Darksteel stacks. Like, you just gave up 5 Darksteel stacks. Like, that's huge. That's a way more impactful death than Seraphine dying. It's really confusing what she's doing, sure. But, okay, she gives over 300 gold and then 80 gold to Nautilus? Like, whatever. Who cares? It does suck. But the reason now the gold is even is because you actually... This was that moment that I was talking about that I was looking at the graph that said 14 minutes where you threw. You actually threw so hard here. This throws so much momentum out of your favor. And as an assassin jungler like Evelynn, it matters a lot. I don't think you understand how much that matters. Okay, what are we doing? Why are we taking so long to clear our camps? Hit our camps, get a level 11. Get level 11. Go bot lane. What are we doing? Why is Seraphine doing this? This is so crazy that Seraphine wants to gank mid so bad. Is she like, maybe she's duo with the mid laner? I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. We could just be playing around this Ashe that's really fed 2-0, but the Seraphine's kind of griefing us. Okay, Kali gets a kill, it's fine. We're really strong. This is the part where maybe we just try to get Ashe to stay in mid as well. You should probably just ping Ashe to stay in mid. Akali can go bot, or Akali can like recall here and go cover bot. So, I mean, Ashe never makes it to this wave anyway, so. Okay, she gets 2 minions, wow. Not worth it. The reason this play is illegal right now is because, okay, your mid laner recalled and your Ashe went bot, so it's literally only you and Seraphine. And you guys cannot handle this Camille. This Camille's so strong after you just gave her a 900 gold shutdown. Yeah, you're just gonna die to the Camille. This makes sense. This is your fault, by the way. You just baited your Seraphine to... Like, you're walking up here in river, and just baited your Seraphine to follow you. Like, this is the reason your Seraphine dies is because of you. Like, what are you supposed to do against a Xin Zhao and a Camille here? You can't protect your Seraphine here. You're the strong member. And you know, I mean, Pantheon's been losing lane this whole time. So what are we doing running up river like this? And you die. Holy crap. So you just lost the game, by the way. You lost the game at this point. Your lead is gone. You have no Magi Seals at all anymore. And the game's just not in your favor anymore. They actually have a gold lead now. But yeah, apparently it's teammates' faults. I mean, the Seraphine did kind of int twice, but like... So did you. You actually just inted twice. Like, two very avoidable deaths that you could just be playing around your bot lane here, and instead you just gave Camille everything she needed to carry this game. So I hope that helps. Maybe helps dispel some narratives that you had that it's your teammates' faults. It's your teammates' fault that you lost games, but because I don't see how this is a teammate diff. I mean, Seraphine kind of inted a bit, but look, I mean, so is Nautilus. Nautilus is 1 in 3, so like, I don't know what you're asking here. Like, both of your supports are not doing great. It's up to you to carry this game, and you just threw and gave all of the lead to their top and jungler. So hopefully you have some better luck in next games.